machine learning, digital image processing, aerodynamic computations, and calculating the effects of an earthquake on a building. All of them heavily utilize one thing: the multiplication of a matrix by another matrix. Without it, humans wouldn't get far in these areas. And you will not be able to solve most future matrix problems. So, pay serious attention to how it works. Let's say we have matrices A and B, and we want to multiply them to find AB. But before we do that, we need to check if the multiplication is even possible. How? Note the number of columns in A, 2, and the number of rows of B, 2. Since they are equal, that is, columns A is equal to rows B. Therefore, the matrices are eligible to get multiplied. If instead of AB, BA was required, we would apply this columns B is equal to rows A check instead of this columns A is equal to rows B. In short, the columns of the first should be equal to rows of the second for successful multiplication. There is a better way to check if the multiplication is possible or not: by writing the orders of the matrices. Here is how. Matrix A has an order of 2 by 2 and B is of order 2 by 1. Now, there are 4 numbers: 2, 2, 2 and 1. The second number is for the columns of A. I'll circle it. And the third number is for the rows of B. I'll circle it too. We can make a direct check here. After writing the orders, if the second and third numbers are equal, then the multiplication is possible. Otherwise, it is not. This method is preferable because it gives some extra information. If you are to find AB, then by looking at the first and fourth number of the orders, you can predict how AB will look like. Here, matrix AB will have 2 rows and 1 column after the multiplication. Interesting, right? To recap, the second and third numbers show the possibility of matrix multiplication, while the first and fourth numbers give the order of the resultant matrix. Let's learn actual multiplication now. Take another set of matrices, A and B. We need to find AB. First, write their orders, 1 by 2 and 2 by 2. Pay attention that if we were asked to find BA, then we would write the order of B first and then the order of A. This makes a lot of difference. So now, we have 4 numbers, 1, 2, 2 and 2. The second and third numbers are equal, so the multiplication is possible. The first and fourth numbers show the order of the resulting matrix, 1 by 2. So, AB will look like this: 1 row and 2 columns. Here, this is the first row, first column, and this is the first row, second column. Now take the first and only row of A, and we will multiply it with the first column of B. The result will appear here at the first row, first column, 1, 1 position. Now, multiply them as 1 multiplied by 2 plus 2 multiplied by 3. We have multiplied the first row with the first column and put it in the respective place. This position 1, 2 is left. It is for the first row, second column. So I am multiplying the first row of A with the second column of B. 1 multiplied by 0 plus 2 multiplied by 1. That's it. This was the crucial part to understand. The rest is simple math. 2 plus 6 is 8 and 0 plus 2 is 2. This is the result of A by B. The order is 1 by 2 as we discussed. Now, one example really isn't enough for such an important topic. The next lessons contain some more examples for you. Check them out.